three words that best describe my experience at Central St. Martin's are engaging,
rigorous,
unconventional, inspiring,
exciting,
multidisciplinary,
dynamic,
amazing.
MA Industrial Design at Central St. Martin's takes an expanded view of what industrial design is. The way that we think about things through an industrial design process, these constant moments of reflexivity and convergence and divergence, the way that we're comfortable with open-ended questions sort of equips us to move into all sorts of new problem contexts.
So we've been engaging all the way from like film, music, sound, and all the way to biotechnology, to this wide range of engagement that's all brought under this umbrella term of design thinking is what really motivates me, because I get to learn all these different things. But at the same time, I have to bring in that creative and critical engagement to encompass them in a way that people could resonate and understand with.
I could like the studio as this sort of like place for exchange of knowledge, and you learn as much from the students as they learn from you, simply because they also have a very different understanding and perspective on what you're trying to teach them, because they come from very different backgrounds, come from different countries, so culturally it's very diverse.
We encourage these kind of going over the edge of the discipline, because the world is changing, therefore the designers have to change and evolve, and then we can see that already from what the students are doing.
We're really interested in there's not just one way forward, but there's many different paths.
It's about really self-questioning and allowing you to be in that space of interrogation, self-interrogation and critique. And just being open-minded so that you can find a better answer, not necessarily the right one.
I think to come up with a good question is more important than to solve the problem. Walking on the street, I was considering why people doing like this, why London is like this. It's kind of like affect the future of my life.
The advice I would give for someone that wants to go into industrial design would be, it's really important to be open to new ideas and approaches, to be willing to get out of your comfort zone and be messy so you can push the boundaries of design. Enjoy the process and have fun. You're supposed to have fun.
Industrial designers love a problem. We're in the business of problems. So it's a really nice time to be an industrial designer, because there's loads of problems to get our heads around and have a go at tackling. And that's not to overclaim like our agency of what we can do, but I think there is a designerly mindset and a comfort with complexity that shifts in the industrial designer into these new and interesting and scary concepts of urgency and emergency. So industrial design is a discipline in flux.